Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Royal Albert Hall. Tonight it is my privilege to introduce you to one of the greatest swingers of our age, Robbie Williams. And I'm not referring to certain unsavory revelations in last week's News of the World. You thought you knew him, but you didn't. You thought he was just some little thin boy in a boy band who turned into a big fat slob in a rehab clinic, and you were right. Wrong. Wrong. Because from his earliest days, the beat that beat in the breast of the beast that is Robbie Williams was the beat of swing music. So tonight, for one night only, he is here to sing to you the songs he was born to sing. So, please welcome to the stage the most paranoid man in show business, straight from that extremely expensive clinic, tiny, tiny Robbie Williams!
Have you met Miss Jones? Someone said as we shook hands, she was just Miss Jones to me. Good evening. Then I said, Miss Jones, you're a girl who, look at me, I'm a man who must be free. And all at once I lost my breath, and all at once was scared to death, and all at once I owned the earth and sky. And now I've met Miss Jones, and we'll keep on meeting till we die, Miss Jones and I. Good evening, folks. Whoa. My name is Robbie Williams. This is the Albert Hall, and these are my band. You're looking good tonight, folks. Lost my breath, and all at once was scared to death, and all at once I owned the earth and sky. And now I've met Miss Jones, and we'll keep on meeting till we die, Miss Jones and I, Miss Jones and I, Miss Jones and I. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for turning out. Tonight's a very special show for me. It's the night that I'm going to play tribute to some of the coolest men that have ever lived. For example, Mr. Sammy Davis Jr. Mr. Dean Martin. Mr. Frank Sinatra. Ladies and gentlemen, you all look wonderful this evening, but I want you to relax, lay back, kick off your shoes as I sing you a tale of woe. Oh, the shark babe has such teeth, dear, and he shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has on that Keith, babe, and he keeps it out of sight. You know when that shark bites with his teeth, dear, scarlet billows smile start to spread. And fancy gloves though, where's on that Keith, babe? How you doing, Mom? So there's never a trace of breath. Now on a sidewalk, whoa, Sunday morning, don't you know? Lots of body are just oozing light. And someone sneaking round the corner. Could that be our boy, Mac the Knight? There's a tugboat down by a river, don't you know, where a cement bag is just dropping on down. That cement's there, it's there for the way, dear. 5 will get you 10 on Mackey's back in town. Did you hear about Louis Miller? He disappeared, baby, after drawing out all his hard-earned cash. And now that kid spends just like a sailor. Could it be our boy done something rash? I said, Jenny Diver, oh, Sukitar tree. Look out, Miss Lottie Lanier, and oh, Lucy Brown. Yes, the lion farm, right, babe. Now they're Maggie back in town. I said, Jenny Diver, whoa, Sukitar tree. Look out, Miss Lottie Lanier, and oh, Lucy Brown. Yes, the lion farm said farms on the right, babe. Now they're Maggie's back in town. Look out, old Maggie is back down. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, before I go on any further with the show tonight, I'd like to introduce you to somebody who, without me, none of him would be possible. He's a very close, personal, dear friend of mine. He's the arranger, he's the conductor, he's the bull chap, Steve Sidwell. And with your kind permission, me and Steve would like to swing for you. Take it away, Baldy. Come on, it's for you. The buzzer took the monkey for a ride in the air. The monkey thought that everything was on the square. The buzzer tried to throw the monkey off of his back, and the monkey grabbed his neck and said, "Now listen, Jack, straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Ain't no good in diving. What's the use in jiving? Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. The buzzard told the monkey, you are choking me. Release your hold and I will set you free. The monkey looked the buzzard right dead in the eye and said, your story's so touching, but it sounds just like a lie. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and alright. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Take it away, boys and girls. Oh, that daddy. Bishop, ladies and gentlemen. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. What's the use in diving? Ain't no good in jiving. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Fly right. Ladies and gentlemen, there may be trouble ahead, especially for you. You know it too, don't you? But while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's get butt naked and all fucked up on drugs. Unleash the girls! There may be trouble ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and ooh. Before the fiddlers have fled, before they ask us to pay the bill, and while we still have a chance, let's face the music and soon we'll be without the moon, humming a different tune. And then there may be teardrops to shed, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance, dance. Let's face the music and dance. Come on, Grandma. Soon we'll be without the moon, humming a different tune. And then there may be teardrops to shed, I know, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance, dance. Let's face the music and dance. Rob says, go. Rob says, take your skirt off. Rob says, go back to the Ritz where I'm staying this evening, go to Suite 811 and wait for me butt naked. Is that because I didn't clap? Ladies and gentlemen, I've been spending a lot of time in America and fuck knows why, I do no business there. But while I'm there, one bald Jewish bloke stands up above all the other bald Jewish blokes that I've ever seen on the television. He's the star of Saturday Night Live. He's my friend and yours, so please give him a big hand on his opening because he likes that. It's Mr. John Lovitz! I have heard among this clan you are called the Forgotten Man.
Is that what they're saying?
Oh, yeah.
Well, did you ever?
Never.
What a swell party this is.
And have you heard the story of a boy, a girl, unrequited love?
Sounds like pure soap opera.
I may cry.
Tune in tomorrow. What a swell party this is. What frails, what frocks.
What
What
broads.
furs, what rocks.
They're beautiful.
Why, I've never seen such gaiety.
Neither have
It's
I.
all just too risque, really.
This French champagne,
Domestic.
so good for the brain. You know, that's what I was going to say.
You know, you're a brilliant fellow.
Why, thank you.
Pick up, Jack. Please don't eat that glass, my friend. Have you heard about dear Blanche? Got run down by an avalanche.
No!
Don't worry, she's a game girl, you know. Got up and finished
That
fourth.
kid's got guts.
Having a nice time? Grab a line.
Have you heard the Mimsy star?
Oh, what now?
She got pinched in the Astor bar.
Lost again, eh?
She was stoned.
Well, did you ever?
Never!
What a swell party this is.
Shall we dance?
Yes.
If I lead.
Let me lead.
No, you let it.
No, let me lead, you bloody wanker.
You bloody wanker. Let me do it.
Stop it, you bastard.
You were the woman last time. I'm the man this time.
Man.
Forget it. I got the girl. It's great.
Ah, it's great.
It's grand.
So grand.
It's
Wonderland.
La la
La da 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 bum bum.
La
La da 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 bum da 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 da.
We sing
Always sing
so rare,
so rare.
like old camembert, like ba-ba-rum, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Don't dig that kind of cronin chum. Have you heard it's in the stars? Next July we collide with Mars. Well, did you ever? What a swell party, a swell party, a swell, elegant party. This is.
I drink to your health.
Now, let's drink to your wealth.
You're my bon ami.
Hey, that's French. A liberty fraternity. Have you heard it's in the stars? Next July we collide with Mars. Well, did you ever? What a swell party. Swell party. Swelligant, elegant party. This is. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Mr. John Lovitz. Thank you very much. So I was thinking about wearing a hat for this evening's performance because some of the Rat Pack fellas, they wore hats, you know. How long I been on, Pally? Have a look. I went to the doctor the other day. I said, doctor, it hurts when I do this. He said, well, don't do it. No, it's face facts. I look like a twat in a hat.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next song is dedicated to my last 3 girlfriends. She wined and dined on mulligan stew and never wished for a turkey as she hitched and hiked and grifted too from Maine to Albuquerque. Alas, she missed the boat's home, and what is twice as sad, she was never at a party where they honored no care. But social circles spin too fast, you see. Her whole Bohemia is the place to be. She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. She loves the theater but never comes late. She never bothers with anyone she hates. That is why this lady is a tramp. She don't like crap games with barons and earls. Won't go to Harlem and ermine and pearls. Does not dish the dirt with the rest of those girls. That is why this broad is a tramp. She loves the free, crash, cool, groovy, wind in her hair, life without care. She's broke, but that's cold. Hey, it's California, too cold, too damp. That's why this lady is a tramp. She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. She adores the theater, but never comes late. She never bothers with anyone she hates. That is why this lady is a tramp. Don't like them crap games and barons and earls. Won't go to Brixton, baby, in ermine and pearls. Does not dish the dirt with the rest of those girls. That is why this lady is a tramp. She loves that free, fresh, cool, groovy, wind in her hair, life without care. I'm broke, that's a joke. Hey, it's California, too cold, too damp. That's why this lady, that's why this lady, that's why this lady is a tramp. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce my next guest right now. She's beautiful, she is blonde, she's talented, she's the tiny, tiny, tiny Jane Horrocks. By the hand, madame. Yes. Every night I sit here by my window, staring at a lonely avenue, watching lovers holding hands and laughing, thinking about the things we used to do.
Think about things
like walking the park,
things
like kissing the dark,
things.
like a sailboat ride.
Yeah, yeah.
What about the night we cried? Things like lovers vow, things that we don't do now. Thinking about the things we used to do.
Memories are all I have to cling to.
Cling to.
And heartaches are the friends I'm talking to.
You've got me now.
I'm not thinking about just how much I love you.
I love you too.
I'm thinking about the things we used to do.
We used to do. Think about things.
Like a walk in the park.
Things.
Like a kiss in the dark.
Things.
Like a sailboat ride.
Yeah, yeah.
What about the night we cried?
Things like lovers vow.
Things that we don't do now. Thinking about the things we used to do. Still can hear the jukebox softly playing. And the face each day I see belongs to you.
Belongs to you.
But there's not a single sound, and there's nobody else around.
Oh.
It's just me thinking about things we used to do.
Think about things.
Like a walk in the park.
Lots of things.
Like a kiss in the dark.
Yeah, things.
Like a sailboat ride.
Yeah, yeah.
What about the night we cried?
Things like lovers vow. Things
that we don't do now. Thinking about the things we used to do. And the heartaches are the friends I'm talking to. You got me thinking about the things we used to do.
I hope so.
I am.
Thinking about the things we used to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely, gorgeous, blonde, petite Jane Harks. What do you think of the show so far, folks? I think the time is right and the mode is proper that I sing this next song for you. Speak amongst yourselves for a minute. I know it's great being the artist. The next song I sung, recorded at the Capitol Studios in Los Angeles for my album Swing When You're Winning, out just before Christmas. Up there for thinking, down there for dancing. Next song I recorded with an 82-year-old Bill Miller, and he was Frank's pianist. 82-year-old pianist. Think of that. And I recorded that song with him. Unfortunately, Bill couldn't be here with us tonight, but I've got his younger brother, Mr. Dave Artley, on piano. And if you wouldn't mind, please adopt the position of a bartender while I sing you this song. You ready, have love? It's 2:45. There's no one in the place except you and me. So set 'em up, Joe. Got a little story I think you should know. We're drinking, my friend, to the end of a brief episode. Make it one for my baby, and one more for the road. I got the routine, put another nickel in the machine. Feeling so sad, won't you make the music easy and sad? I could tell you a lot, but it's not in a gentleman's code. Make it one for my baby and one more for the road. You'd never know it, but buddy, I'm a kind of poet, and I've got a lot of things I like to say. So when I'm gloomy, won't you listen to me till they're talked away? Well, that's how it goes. And Joe, I know you're getting real anxious to close. Thanks for the cheer. I hope you didn't mind my bending your ear. But this torch that I found, it's gotta be drowned, or it just might explode. Make it one for my baby and one more for the road. The long, it's so long. The long, winding road.
Yo, how's that? Mr. Dave Hartley on piano there, mate. For you. The next song I'm gonna sing was written about the greatest tap dancer that ever lived. His name was Bill Robinson. He was born in Harlem. He tapped his way from the White House. Hurrah! He tapped his way from the White House to the jailhouse. He was a drinker, a brawler, and a womanizer. So we're in good company. When he died, his coffin was carried by Duke Ellington, Cole Porter, and Irving Berlin. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to sing this song. This is Mr. Bojangles.
No man, Bojangles, and he'll dance for you.
Thank you.
In worn out shoes, silver hair, ragged shirt, baggy pants. He would do the old South shoe. He would jump so high, then it lightly touched down. Told me of a time he worked with minstrel shows, traveling throughout the South. Spoke with tears for 15 years how his dog and he, they would travel about. But his dog up and died, hard up and died. And after 20 years, he's still free. Said I dance now in every chance and honky-tonk. For my drinks and tips, most of the time I spent behind these county bar. You see, Sunday drinks a bit. Then he shook his head. Oh Lord, when he shook his head, I swear I could hear somebody say, please, please. That's Mr. Bojangles. Go on. They call him Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles, come back, dance, 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 please dance. Oh, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, oh, Mr. Bojangles, come back and dance, and dance, and dance, please dance. Mr. Bojangles, come back and dance again. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Junior Lanyon. No, I'm all right for a beer. Can I just have some of your water there, please? Seeing as my stage hands aren't doing their fucking job. You really can't get the stuff. The next song I'm going to sing, ladies and gentlemen, was written by my partner, David Furnish. It was actually written by my writing partner, Mr. Guy Chambers, and I'm going to bring him up on stage tonight. We weren't sure where this song was going to fit on any Robbie Williams album because it's a bit theatrical, and we wrote it a couple of months ago, and when the idea for Swing When You're Winning out in your shops just near Christmas came out, we thought we'd put it on this album, and with your kind permission, this song's called I Will Talk and Hollywood Will Listen.
If they knew my name in every home, Kevin Spacey would call on the phone, but I'd be too busy. Come back to the old 5 and dime, Cameron Diaz, give me a sign. I'd make you smile all the time, and your conversation would compliment mine. I will talk and Hollywood will listen. See them bow at my every word. Mr. Spielberg, look just what you're missing. Doesn't that seem a little absurd? Bow at my every word.
You believe me, though.
To my book, and I live on a ranch from what the box office took. I'll go and visit the sets, they'll call me their savior.
Others will scorn celebrity lives on the moon. But I'll be back home in June to promote the sequel. I will talk and Hollywood will listen. See them bow by every word. Mr. Spielberg, look just what you're missing. Doesn't that seem a little absurd? Bow at my every word. Thank you.
I was a bit shocked and surprised actually when I met Rupert Everett for the first time, because I thought all that posh, tough bloke stuff was going to be a bit of an act, and when you actually meet him he's just going to be really nice and down to earth and probably be a Midlander with a Brummie accent or something like that, but he's not. He's a real posh twat. I'm not kidding you. He looks down on commoners like me. He really does. It's awful.
Rob, break both legs.
Rupes, darling, I was just telling the people how wonderful and down to earth you are.
Wanker.
Do nothing till you hear from me. Pay no attention to what's said, while people tear the seam of anyone's dreams. It's over my head. Watch yourself up. Do nothing till you hear from me. At least consider our romance. If you should take the words of others you've heard, baby, I haven't a chance. True, I've been seen with someone new, that doesn't mean I've been untrue while we're apart. The words in my heart reveal how I feel about you. Some kiss may cloud my memory, and other arms may hold a thrill. But please do nothing till you hear it from me. Baby, you never will. Take it away, boys. Simon, ladies and gentlemen, with someone new, that doesn't mean I've been untrue while we're apart. The words in my heart reveal how I feel about you. Some kiss may cloud my memory, and other arms may hold a woo. But please do nothing till you hear it from me. Please do nothing till you hear it from me. Oh, please do nothing till you hear it from me. Baby, you never will. Oh, that's the truth, Jack. I'm a liar. And don't tell your mama. Steve, can you cook me something just nice and easy? Do you think? Can you do that for me? Something nice and easy and gentle? Take it away, boys. There's always 10. I'm going to take you out of the Albert Hall now, ladies and gentlemen. Down past Pizzeria. Down to that roundabout where there's a big bottleneck. Past there. On the way to Heathrow. Past Heathrow, down onto the A3 and get to Brighton. Get out of your car. Get onto the beach. Something murky and dark and horrible is floating past. But no bother, because I'm going to take you somewhere beyond the sea. And that is a seamless link. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the stars, she's there watching for me. My lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. It's far beyond the stars, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. Oh, we'll meet, I know we'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss just like before. Happy we will be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. Beyond a doubt, my heart will lead me there soon. Oh, we'll meet, I know we'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss just like before. Happy we will be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. No more sailing. How you doing at the top there? You okay? Ladies and gentlemen, everybody in the audience, I want you to... Can you click for me? Let me see click. Now, I want you all to do your jazz faces as well. Mine goes a bit like this. It's like you've smelt something that you really shouldn't have smelled, but you kind of dig it at the same time. Like your own farts. Sorry. No more sailing. So long, farewell, bye-bye. No more sailing. Goodbye, farewell, so long. No more sailing. That's right. No more sailing. One more time, Stevie. One more again, then. And one more. One more time. No more sailing. That's good click, ladies and gentlemen. Give yourself a round of applause there. I'd like to bring a man on stage now. And it would be said that without him, I would be performing in a dinner jacket tonight. I'd probably be performing in a straight jacket. The bloke lives at my house, yet he hasn't paid the rent for the last 4 years. He's no rent boy, Mr. Jonathan Welks. Oh, you look gorgeous, you. He's gonna try and upstage me.
Hey, why are you talking like we're from Stoke?
I know, but I can't stop here, Pally.
Like the wallpaper sticks to the wall.
And like the sea shark clings to the sea.
Like you'll never get rid of your shadow.
You'll never get rid of me. Okay, you ready? Let all the others fight and fuss. Whatever happens, we've got us. You ready for the difficult bit?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Me
Closer than pages that stick in a
and
book.
my
We're closer than
shadow
rainbows in a brook.
strolling down the avenue.
Closer than a miser, all the bloodhounds to lies on me.
Closer than Smog is to all of LA.
My shadow.
Closer than Johnny to confessing he's gay. Not a soul can bust this team in two. We stick together like glue. And when it's sleeping time,
That's when we ride.
we start to swing.
Ooh, you think you're so jazzy.
Our clocks don't chime.
What a surprise.
They ring. A ding ding. Happy New Year. Me. Now to repeat what I said at the start.
My shadow.
They'll need a large crowbar as breakers apart. We're alone but far from blue.
Shake it up, boy.
Before we get finished, we'll make the town roar. We'll hit all the late spots and then a few more. We'll start out at Stringy's or maybe Groucho. Life is gonna be a wow wow wee for my shadow and me.
Dude,
Hey, man.
can we do that again?
No, mate, I've got to get on with the rest of the show.
Oh, come on. Can we do it again, Rob?
I don't want to do it again.
Well, hold on. Well, what happens if I give you some money?
Have you seen how much the tickets are, Edith? I'm fucking loaded.
Well, what about some go make you a cup of tea?
I'm not thirsty, I just had that bloke's water.
I won't tell anybody you're gay.
Before we get finished, we'll make the town roar. We'll hit all the late spots and then a few more. We'll start out at Stringy's and maybe Groucho. Life is gonna be a wow wow wee for my shadow and me. How you doing, folks? You still doing good? A lot of the songs I've sung this evening have been by Mr. Francis Albert, Frank Sinatra, and he is the governor, he is the voice. But the next song I'm going to sing is by a man that I consider to be the Don, and it's Dean Martin. This is one of his finest moments, and I hope I do it some justice. How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like a fellow once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the bowl? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. Have sunshine enough to spread. It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't that a kick in the head? Whoa! Like a fellow once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the bowl? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me we'll be well. She's picked out a king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better, or I'll be sad. Tell me quick, oh, ain't that a kick? Tell me quick, ain't that a kick in the head?
Robbie says go. Robbie says go on, please come back to my hotel room. That was worth a go. Can I have my stool, please? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, while I was away recording the Swing When You Win an album out in your shops at Christmas, I got the chance to work with Frank's bass player as well, and unbeknown to me, he went off to Frank's estate, played him what we'd been doing that day, and Frank's estate phoned me up and said, do you want Frank to sing on the album? So, with your kind permission, I'm going to play what we did. It made me cry, and I hope it will you too. Hit it, Steve. Who let them in?
When I was 17, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for small town girls and soft summer nights. We'd hide from the lights on the village green. When I was 17, when I was 21, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for city girls who lived up the stairs with all that perfumed hair. How it came undone when I was 21.
When I was 35, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for blue-blooded girls of independent means. We'd ride in limousines, their chauffeurs would drive. When I was 35, but now the days are short. I'm in the autumn of the year, and now I think of my life as vintage wine from fine old kegs, from the brim to the dregs. It poured sweet and clear. It was a very good year.
Mr. Francis Albert. I'd like to thank all my guests tonight and everybody who sang and played on the album. Nicole Kidman, Jane Horrocks, Rupert Everett, Jonathan Wilkes and John Lovitz, and of course Mr. Frank Sinatra. This is the last song of the evening. It's sadder than that. It's much sadder than that. You'll be sad if you don't come fucking Vegas with me, won't you? There you go. Thank you for being a wonderful audience tonight and making my dream come true. Stevie, you guessed it, folks. And now the end is near. If you know the words, sing up. If you don't, shut up, it'll sound crap. The final curtain, my friends, I'll say it clear and state my case, on which I'm certain I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, come on, and more. Everybody. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. And through it all, when there was doubts, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my share, my fill of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that. And may I say, not in a shy way, oh no, everybody! Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. Let the record show I took the blow and did it my I did it my way. Mom, this is your son singing. I love you. Thanks, everybody. Good night.